Oh my god, dude. Alright, I gotta look.
Bang, bang.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're gonna go back, we're gonna go back.
Do you see that?
I've been painting every fence I know, every color pleasing to the same.
Check your email, boy. Supreme order ship.
That's pretty good.
Hey, what is going on the YouTube? This is the Gaming Guy, and today, well, yeah, as the cringy intro has shown, I took a W. Before I also get into things, if you'd like to check out any of the people who are in the intro, they'll be linked down in the comments section and in the description, because yeah, they're the people who took W's during the drop, and they deserve to be seen, because yeah, they cooked, so yeah. So yeah, basically my pending charge that I had on my card, or the thing that I thought was a ghost order and was going to be declined, turned out to be a Box logo hoodie that is being shipped to me. Now I'm probably about as shocked as most people are, but I'm not going to complain about anything. The only thing that's a bit different is that it is not the size or colorway that I ordered. At all. It's not even close, but a Box logo is a Box logo at the end of the day, you know. But yeah, I am still in shock. Obviously, as soon as it happened, I put into the Discord, you know, I was typing in there, just basically a bit mad at the point, because yeah, I was just shocked because I was talking to somebody playing Overwatch and then that happened. Yeah. Now obviously during the drop I was going for the size large in the black colorway. However, as my email says, I now have a grey medium on the way, or that will be delivered tomorrow. Now the only thing that I can think of because of this, I was going to have it on me, is because of my phone. And basically during the times where the restocks happened and everyone was going for things, I had it up on I already had my phone open. I still had my phone open. I was still trying to cop on my phone, and yeah, when it refreshed to show things in stock and things like that, I basically just clicked add to cart, checkout, and then just tried to check out on my phone with obviously grey medium, because it was just the thing that popped up at the time. Not thinking about it, because I wasn't, clearly, because when it then said, you know, you've already ordered one of or more of this style, it just didn't click with me that, you know, I'd already checked out with that specific one, even though it said, you know, I was declined from checking it out. I don't really know the specifics of how something like that happens, but like I said, I'm not going to complain. The only thing that is slightly upsetting is that it's a medium. I am not medium by a fair standard, I would say. So yeah, either I am just going to have to try to get into shape, or I'm just going to have to find someone to trade it with to get the size large instead, so I can rock it, because I think that'd be quite cool to rock it, especially since it's one of the like top 3 colours that people were after. So yeah, maybe top 4, because I think it'd be pink, blue, grey and black be the top ones. So yeah, I don't really have a ton to say, to be honest. I am still just in shock that it happened. I messaged my brother as well, who was also obviously shocked, and another family member was with him at the time, and they said that he just couldn't really believe it, and he was just baffled because he didn't believe it. And I still don't believe it personally. But getting on to some other news for this week, because there is some big news coming out this week, which is the fact that Bandana Box logo tees are going to be dropping, and the last time they dropped Box logo tees with the bandana type design was in 2001. So yeah, it is another massive week coming up, and we're just going to look through the mock-ups and things in a second, because I thought if I'm recording this and it's literally just come out, or within the last hour the news has just properly come out, because rumours were circulating last night between like midnight to like 2 or 3 AM of it, and yeah, that is happening. So let's hop over to my normal setup to talk about that. But yeah, yet again, shout out to Boone, Sup Frank, Nat and Coptopus. On a side note though, I am genuinely still ill, so yeah, the actual like sneezing sort of thing, I genuinely am still ill, so yeah.
So like I said, there were Bandana Box logo tees released in 2001, which as you can see, they are like this. Now, the thing that I have seen and that people have said is that the design is not going to be like this. It's going to be similar but a different design, because obviously, why would Supreme rehash a design for something again? But yeah, I've seen people flip out and go crazy because as soon as Jay put, you know, these are going to be releasing or re-releasing, you know, in a different style, people just lost their mind. So here is obviously where Jay has put, just when you thought box logo season was over, Supreme are releasing a set of Bandana Box logo tees this coming Thursday, along with the winter tees. Who is pumped and ready to grab one? I am pumped and ready to try and take an L then a W again, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, to be honest, I don't know how to like or even what to make of this, because I thought that they'd just leave it and they'd be done with that, the beanies and the hoodies, and then they pull this one out of the bag. Now a lot of people have said it's just due to the fact that, you know, they might be dipping on some of the sales or things, but to be honest, if they're going to be doing this, then I think that this is going to be another week where the site will basically have everything sold out. What I mean by that is, if you didn't look and see, when you go onto the new tab for this week, except for 14 items when I checked the other day, basically everything else has sold out except for about 14 things in the end. So yeah, I think it is going to be another one of those weeks where basically everything is just going to sell out. Because what tends to happen after a big drop is if people flop and take an L, they normally just end up picking something up from the drop. For instance, when I took an L on the Stiff Bear during 2018 or for winter 18, I picked up the logo repeat scarf, which was a horrific decision, but people tend to normally pick things up when the drop is over, because I don't know whether it's almost therapeutic to make up for your L or what it is, but yeah, a lot of things end up being copped just because of the fact that people have taken L's on the drop. The same sort of thing occurred for the North Face week, I remember, in that when I went through and scrolled through everything, basically like everything was sold out. And like I said, I think it's just a therapeutic thing that people, when you take an L, you just have to make up for it and go for things. Now at the same time, I do get that some of the pieces were actually decent. Like in my mind, this piece is definitely an underrated piece, and it just didn't have that much of like a like ratio, just because of the fact that it was a zip up piece. But on the other spectrum to that, the crushers that I thought weren't so great sold out like extremely quickly. The leather piece sold out quickly. A couple in the 6 panel sold out. Even a scarf sold out. So yeah, people were definitely quite on the edge when it came to this drop. Even these sold out. These sold out quite quickly, actually, to be honest. When I was looking at them, they went before even some of the pieces that were at the bottom of the like page sort of thing to the new tab. And yeah, a ton of people were just shocked about this one. I definitely was. There have been pictures floating around like this where people have said they don't know whether it's a mock-up or whether it's the real thing. And also this recently was posted where you can you can see the colours of where they've, you know, Photoshop and just like alt-clicked for the colour and then done it over. But anyway, there have been things like that going around. But yeah, other than that, that is going to cover this video. So, firstly, what do you think of the box logo tees that are going to be releasing? Like, what do you think of the possibility, not the possibility, but like the idea of them releasing? Obviously, I know a large majority are going to be cooking or trying to cook, so I probably don't need reminding of that. But if you are going to go for them, then drop a comment down below. And what do you think of me getting a W in the end? Because I am still shook over it, like, literally. Like, genuinely, I still have no idea how to react. I'm still just baffled by the fact of it. But yeah, that is going to cover this video. If you enjoyed, like, be much appreciated. Other than that, I will probably be bringing you to like the tea news tomorrow, because Supreme normally drops some like winter tea news or tea news in general on the news tab. And yeah, then I'll probably have an unboxing out, and then on Tuesday there'll be a drop list or the unboxing or something like that. But yeah, it's going to be a very busy week and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, if you enjoyed, like, much appreciated. Other than that, I will see you all next time. Thank you for all the likes, subscribers, everything recently. Genuinely, I massively appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace.